Here's a video. This guy, I follow this guy on YouTube. You should too. His name is Matt Orfalia, and he puts together some good videos. I don't know if he put this together or just put it up on his channel, but this kind of tells you exactly what the Democrats need to hear and what I think if this would have been Bernie's national campaign commercial, I think it would have been no chance for Hillary Clinton in the primary. But let's just watch this for a second.
You know, the last thing Dr. King said to me before he was murdered, Martin said, you know, I sit here deeply concerned that I suspect we are leading our nation on an integration trip that has us integrating into a burning house. Most of the politicians I know of make promises only to walk into the places of power and then deny us. I guess part of the reason I'm here is to really look through the ravages of the Democratic Party and see if anything is really worth salvaging.
Welcome, Senator Sanders.
If you line up Martin Luther King's social policy, there's only one candidate who lines up.
Sanders is the symbol for all that is right in this country.
He's an honest guy. He's one of the main people I think that really has a platform to really tell the truth to the people.
Bernie Sanders is bringing up a lot of issues that need to be dealt with.
The corporate media has been unfair to him.
We have some special guests joining us this morning.
Senator Bernie Sanders.
And rapper and friend to the room, Killer Mike.
Hey, Mike's like his #1 shooter.
If you work 40 hours a week, you should not be in poverty. That's why I'm here.
People are scared to go to the doctor because the bill will be so expensive.
We as a nation have a moral obligation to have universal health care. He is a champion for civil rights.
Ending a bullshit drug war. Making sure our children can go to college.
And ladies, we want our whole damn dollar.
When you have an opportunity to tell two black girls to shut up and get off stage and you don't, and you shake their hand and you smile and you step to the side and you listen, that is a firm difference from turning around and staring at a little black girl and saying, shut up, I'll talk to you later.
I want to know how you feel about somebody calling you their firewall. You have to earn the black vote. You don't own the black vote.
If I can find a picture of you from 51 years ago, chained to a black woman, protesting segregation, and I know 51 years later, you're willing to fold your arm, hold your head, and listen to two black girls yell and scream, rightfully so.
My life matters!
As opposed to someone who will tell you to shut up. As opposed to someone who will tell you later when it comes to your children dying in the streets.
Erica Garner, the daughter of Eric Garner, who died in a police chokehold, is supporting Sanders.
Cornel West hitting the campaign trail for Senator Bernie Sanders.
The only one running without a super PAC. The only one that ain't got all them big billions of dollars behind him.
Bernie Sanders is not just talking about it, he walks the walk.
If we can abolish slavery in this nation, if women can get the right to vote, universal health care can happen.
Spike Lee is throwing his support behind the Vermont senator.
Tuition-free college can happen.
I'm not here to talk about a dream that we think is unattainable, so we settle for less.
This is no time to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism.
The cause is right, and the time is now.
That's why I've endorsed Bernie Sanders.
The time is now, Ro. The time you go back and you tell Tom Perez that the people in Burbank tell him to fucking buck up and stop taking corporate money and start answering to the people, and the people will show up for them. You know, Bernie Sanders already proved that you don't need corporate money, that the people who go and suck the cocks of those goddamn corporate donors, they're stupid because the people will show up and support you. He asked the people to support them, and they support him at $27 a piece, and that's what we can do going forward. We don't need corporate money. He's right here. He doesn't need corporate money. I don't need it. You don't need it. We can take back our goddamn country if we all stay together. 42% are independents. We're done with corporations. Help me thank my guests. Ro Khanna, Ron Placone, Paul Gilmartin, Steph Zamorano, Steve O from Aggressive Progressive. Thanks to everybody here. Thanks to Chris. Thanks to everybody at Flappers. Thanks to you for coming out and supporting the show.
Jimmy Dore, everybody.